Larry Brickner-Wood. I'm the chaplain and executive director of the Waysmeet Center here in Durham and at UNH. We try to come out of a context that Waysmeet is trying to build the beloved community, which Martin Luther King talked a lot about, one person at a time. And the beloved community is a community that's centered on equity and justice and wholeness and love and compassion. And so all the programs we do out of here try to embody that. One that many people know us for is the Cornucopia Food Pantry that we run and operate, which has grown immensely. It started in 1997 with just a few people each week, and now there's hundreds of people that come to our food pantry. And the word cornucopia means abundance, so it comes out of a spirit and theory of abundance, not scarcity, because we know there's enough food in the world to feed all of us, and it's just not distributed equitably. Part of our job is to do that. And so with the food pantry, we serve people who come here for food, we deliver food to people, but we also do food rescue, which is picking up food from businesses and other operations that's perfectly good to eat but would be disposed of. We pick it up, rescue it, and get it to our customers, and we do that 7 days a week. We do programs. We have a lot of Friday night dinners. One's a drum circle and a dinner. Another is a community dinner with the Organic Garden Club. It's really to have really good, healthy, nutritious food, simple food, and to celebrate in community. And sometimes to use it as a way of collaborating, the old word networking, just talk about what's happening in the community and on campus, and trying to get folks to connect with each other. Those dinners have six weddings that I've done have been from people who met at those dinners, and then there's untold numbers of friendships. But they're a great place to just come. Many of the people who have come over the years told me later that they were struggling to make ends meet, and they came for the community and for the fun, but they also came for the food, because they often didn't eat 3 meals a day, and those are students. And so it's also a place where folks can come to get a good, healthy meal. We do meditation and yoga here at certain times a week. It's a space for community organizing. We have a residential community of 8 students who live here, has a community. Some who live here for multiple years, some who just come for a semester or a year, and they live together and they form kind of a core of what we do. We have hundreds of volunteers that come through here, so we're a place that never turns a student volunteer away, and really doesn't turn hardly any volunteers away unless there's a practical reason to do that. So we believe if someone wants to volunteer, we have something for them to do. So the chaplain part of my job is really kind of the spiritual development of the community and individuals. It doesn't, some people might label that, I don't, because we're an interfaith and multi-faith context from which we operate out of. But it's to be a presence that tries to have some ways that common ground of how we live in this world and how we conduct ourselves with integrity, and that the ends don't always justify the means, and that if you can't do things with integrity, with ethics, with love and compassion, then maybe the objective isn't worth accomplishing.